Hey football lovers! To make sure you don't miss any news about the world of football, subscribe to Ball Planet News. Here, you'll get the latest updates on transfers, rumors, and much more. Get ready and let's go to the video. Manchester City secured the Premier League for the fourth consecutive time, an unprecedented feat in the league's history since its inception in 1992-93. Pep Guardiola's team reached 91 points, clinching the title with a 3-1 victory over West Ham on the final matchday. Despite Arsenal's win against Everton, City's dominant performance throughout the season ensured the trophy. Manchester United had previously won 3 titles in a row on 2 occasions, but never 4 consecutive ones like City. Ethan Mbappe, brother of Kylian Mbappe, denied rumors of his move to Real Madrid, despite speculations about his brother's transfer to the Spanish club. 17-year-old Ethan currently plays in PSG's youth teams and has recently started getting opportunities in the first team. Casemiro, Manchester United's midfielder, expressed frustration over criticisms of his Premier League performance, labeling them as disrespectful. Signed for around €70 million in July 2022, he highlighted the inconsistency between being considered one of the best signings last season and now being undervalued. Currently playing as a defender due to team's physical issues, Casemiro was left out of the Brazilian national team's call-up for the Copa America, a decision by coach Dorival Jr., marking his first absence since 2017. After securing his 6th Premier League title with Manchester City, Pep Guardiola spoke about his future at the club. While committed for the next season, he revealed being closer to leaving than staying, emphasizing the need for future discussions during the season. Guardiola, who has been with the club since 2016, has achieved 39 titles in his career, with 17 in England. His current contract runs until the end of the 2024-25 season. Bayern Munich announced that Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting and Bouna Sarr will not renew their contracts, which expire on June 30. Choupo-Moting, a Cameroonian striker, scored 38 goals in 122 games since his arrival in 2020 from Paris Saint-Germain. Bouna Sarr, a Senegalese defender, played only 33 matches in 4 years after being signed from Marseille. The club is looking to renew the squad for the 2024-25 season after losing the title to Bayer Leverkusen. Juventus announced that Paulo Montero, coach of the club's youth team, will temporarily take charge of the first team for the last 2 games of the season. He replaces Massimiliano Allegri, who recently left the position. Montero, a former Juventus player, will be responsible for ending the season while the club searches for a new permanent coach. Roberto De Zerbi announced his departure from Brighton after 2 seasons due to contractual disagreements. Although he hasn't received new job offers yet, the Italian coach expressed his desire to continue his career in the Premier League. Under his leadership, Brighton finished the season in 11th place in the English League. Jurgen Klopp bid farewell to Liverpool after nearly 9 years in charge, in an emotional match against Wolverhampton, won 2-0 by the Reds. The game, which marked the final match day of the Premier League, was filled with tributes, including a mosaic with the name Jurgen and the acronym YNWA, You'll Never Walk Alone, displayed by fans at Anfield. Klopp leaves a significant legacy at the club, culminating in a memorable farewell. Mikel Arteta, Arsenal's manager, promised that the team will come back stronger and win the Premier League after experiencing disappointment for the 2nd consecutive year. Arteta emphasized the need to be more determined, ambitious, and courageous, surpassing all limits to reach the next level. He believes that if the team does what is necessary, they will be closer to the title and eventually win it. Brentford confirmed that loaned players Neil Maupay and Sergio Reguilon will return to Everton and Tottenham, respectively. Additionally, Shandon Baptiste, Saman Ghoddos, and Charlie Goode will leave the club on June 30 when their contracts expire. If Manchester City win the FA Cup final against Manchester United next week, Chelsea will be in the Europa League next season. Chelsea finished the season in 6th place in the Premier League, with 5 consecutive wins. In the last 5 games under Mauricio Pochettino's management, 14 goals were scored and 4 were conceded. Jean-Philippe Mateta scored 16 goals and provided 4 assists in the Premier League this season. Since Oliver Glasner's arrival, he has scored more Premier League goals than any other player, totaling 13 goals. Lautaro Martinez commented on the negotiations for a new contract, saying, "I don't know what's going to happen. This upcoming week, we, club and player, have to find an agreement." Monaco director Carlos Avina is set to stay at the club despite being 1 step away from joining San Diego FC. The MLS side and AS Monaco didn't agree on compensation fee, so Avina will remain at Monaco. Thiago Scuro and Avina, together again with Monaco in the Champions League. RB Leipzig have made contact with Benjamin Sesko's agent in recent days to offer him a new lucrative contract. Several top clubs want Sesko this summer, especially from the Premier League. Leipzig will offer a new deal and key player project to stay for 1 more year. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with all the latest football news, don't forget to subscribe to the Ball Planet News. Click the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any content. See you next time.